G'day, my name's Nick. Most people know me on the canals as the Aussie boater. Unfortunately, I've now had to sell my home, my narrowboat, to attend to a family crisis back in Australia. So I just wanted to give you a tour of the boat for the purposes of the sale. So it's called Narrowboat Elementary. It's a 62-foot Jonathan Wilson traditional style boat built in 1993 in Sheffield. I have installed 5 200-watt solar panels on top, giving a total of 1000 watts, and there is storage beneath all those beneath the panels as well. By the way, the solar panels give me enough power to run the entire boat, the 12 volt over winter, and ample power to run pretty much any 240 volt appliance over the summer. There's a lovely port side hatch there. As you can see, it is quite a project boat, and I was going to do the renovation myself, but due to circumstances I've just described, I now have to sell it. So that's the bow locker and anchor locker. It has the anchor and holds two 13 kilogram gas bottles, LPG gas bottles. I've also installed a very loud horn so other boaters can hear you when you're coming around a corner, and there's a LED tunnel light. This is my favourite area of the whole boat though. Put a few plants in here and flowers and what have you, and it's a beautiful space over summer. Lots of storage and seating, as you can see, and directly underneath is a 1,400 litre water tank, which lasts about a month for 2 people with regular use. So just coming into the bow area now and walking into the saloon. Walk down a couple of steps. We've got a multi-fuel stove on the right there with all the accessories. I've included kindling and coal and what have you to get started. And underneath the stairs is more storage. Quite a large storage area. I have included quite a number of accessories with the sale. For a list of these to see the advert. Okay, it's quite an extensive list. You know, mooring stuff, tools, everything for the engine, extra bits and pieces, as well as a portable generator, which is basically brand new. I've only used it like 2 or 3 times. All the books you need, Pearson and Collins guides, Nicholson guides. This used to be where the settee was. I ripped it out and made it into a workshop area, but I still have all the parts if you want to put the table back and put your own seating in. But that makes a great workshop area with views overlooking the canal, because as you can see, it's raised up by about a foot. Some shelves. I've installed these little LED lights which have a USB output on them as well, so you can charge phones, and they're fast charging capable. So moving into the galley now. It's a very large galley. It's got loads of bench space, as you can see. Lots of storage space underneath. This is a 4.5 kilogram fully automatic cold water washing machine. And the cooker, which is a 4-burner hob, as you can see, a grill and an oven. That's the only LPG appliance I have on board. This is a Russell Hobbs 240 volt fridge freezer, which is, well, it's only about a year and a half old. Works great, especially over summer. Extra storage in these little cupboards here with some nice artwork on them. Okay, and having also installed a 12 volt system that's fully fused, okay, with lights and what have you, mainly lights. So it's all low voltage LED. Okay, this is the hatch, another Lovely area which you can open up and view. It's also great if you're moored on this side to be able to take things out like your cassettes, etc. Here's the bathroom. Thetford C2 cassette with 4 cassettes. Plenty of storage underneath there as well. And a shower over the bath. The bath I have filled with cold water over some hot summer days. And I have a gulper installed, and I have a spare one, a brand new gulper included with the sale as well. And then moving into the bedroom, I have managed to fit a king size bed in here, but only with, that's why the door here was cut in half. So I've left that closed and still had access to the engine bay. So you can fit a king size bed in here, but you have to make a few compromises. But for the past 6 months, I've been sleeping on a single bed, as what you can see there. I've also installed a brand new 12-volt water pump and accumulator. Okay. So just turn around so you can see the space from the other side. Okay, and then coming into the engine bay. Directly beneath there is a Webasto hot water system, which currently isn't working, so it needs servicing. Also have a spare refurbished Webasto with parts that you can install if required. We also have a Victron, as you can see, Victron, it's a 3 kilowatt inverter with Bluetooth, so you can switch it on and off with your phone and check the voltage of your batteries, with isolation switches as well for the solar and also the inverter. And that's the solar controller. And quite a bit of storage for various bits and pieces. I've included several filters, oil and fuel. And over here, that's the rev counter. We've also got, I did install an electronic engine counter, but it failed after 500 hours, so I've installed a mechanical one. So it's clocked to about 379 hours plus the 500, so total hours is about 880 engine hours since it was rebuilt. As you can see, engine rebuild 1612. The engine was completely knackered, so I had Calcott Boats refurbish it. So that was done in December 21, and that's the new engine there, and it runs like a charm. It's just lovely. Sounds beautiful, and it starts on first turn, and the boat is lovely to cruise. Absolutely a dream to cruise. So I'll be sad to see it go, but it's just the way life is, isn't it? Just down in there, I've installed a new grease pump as well for the stone gland, and down there are the batteries. There's 4 brand new 110 amp lead acid batteries and a starter battery as well, separate starter battery. I've also installed a bilge pump, which wasn't there previously. And then coming out here, this is the view you have from the stern. You've got some seating there as well, which is lovely. And I think that's about it. So Elementary is now for sale. It is on Marketplace, a couple of other websites. So if you're interested, I'll leave my contact details below. I'm currently moored on the Hertford Union Canal at Bow in London, opposite Victoria Park. So if you are interested, please give me a call or give me a text or something, and we can come and have a viewing, and we can negotiate a price. Okay, thanks for watching, and all the best.